What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Mount St. Mary's versus Merrimack college basketball game going down on Friday, January 31st, 2025. Here at Pick Dawgz, we drop the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $15 pick of the day, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. For all my big bettors out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service. This is for people with larger bankrolls and high rollers, whereas our normal premium picks have something to offer to everyone. So if you are looking for that extra level of service and VIP sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen, and my man Kotze will get right to you. All right, guys, hope everyone's doing well. We got Mount St. Mary's versus Merrimack going down. There's some good games on Friday. This one's probably one I'm looking forward to the least. Not going to lie. I mean, we got Mount St. Mary's, who's 11-9 straight up, 11-8 ATS, but they've just looked terrible as of late. I mean, they've lost their last 4. They failed to cover in their last 5. And this team's on a full-blown skid, guys. They haven't looked great. But when we look at this team before this 5-game stretch where they've looked bad, I mean, this team was kind of a cover machine. They were 11-3 ATS before not covering in 5 straight, which is pretty crazy. I mean, we saw them beat Miami. I know Miami's terrible this season, but that's still a Power 4 conference win there. So yeah, I mean, they kept things close against a good George Mason team as well. So I understand Mount St. Mary's has looked bad, but we can't forget about how this team looked at the beginning of the season. This team was a moneymaker in the beginning of the season. So it's interesting. And they got a tough matchup going against Merrimack. Merrimack's definitely one of the better teams in this conference. They're 11-9 straight up as well, 11-8-1 ATS. And these teams have the same exact record. Both of them are 11-9. But the thing about Merrimack is they're just in much better form. They've won 6 of their last 7. They've covered in 2 straight. They're beating teams. They're beating teams by wide margins. So, I mean, we saw them keep things close against a St. Mary's team. Very impressive. Only lost that one by 5. Kept things close against a good Stanford team as well. Only lost that one by 6. So Merrimack's good. And where Mount St. Mary's is going to struggle in this game is on the offensive side of the ball. Merrimack is just really lethargic on offense. They play at a slow pace. They don't really do too much well on offense. They turn over the ball a lot. So a lot of things are concerning for this Mount St. Mary's team. Merrimack also is pretty decent on the defensive side of the ball. One thing about Merrimack, though, is this team is pretty garbage on the offensive side of the ball as well. So I think this is going to be a lower scoring game. I think it's going to be ugly. And in that type of matchup, I'd rather have points in my back pocket. While I'm recording this, it's Mount St. Mary's +9. And I just think that's too many points. While everyone's probably selling their Mount St. Mary's stock right now, when everyone wants to fade this team because they looked horrible, everyone's going left. I say we go right and we jump back on the Mount. I'm taking Mount St. Mary's +9. After 4 straight losses, I think this team comes in with a little bit more umph and a pep in their step. Do I think they win this game? Probably not. But in what should be a low-scoring defensive battle, I'd rather have points in my back pocket. And let's not forget, before Mount St. Mary's failed to cover in these last 5 games, they were 11-3 ATS, one of the best moneymakers in this conference. So let's not forget about that, guys. Give me Mount St. Mary's +9 points. I think this one's close. I appreciate you guys watching this. Drop a like, drop in the comments you're taking in this one. Follow Pick Dawgz on Instagram at Pick Dawgz. But most importantly, subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. I'm going to catch you on the next one.